Welcome back to On the
That's
Branch.
a lot of cookies.
Yeah, it's a fucking truckload of cookies, you could say.
Yeah.
I've been clicking this whole time.
What? Yeah. What happened? Oh, we
had a Clickpocolypse. Let's see, twice as much on the banks.
Banks are twice as efficient, so you basically double your banks.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Get
banks.
that upgrade. We need to buy stuff. Look at that. We only have 25 cursors. They're so cheap. Look at that. 494.
I mean, yeah, they're the worth.
Yeah.
So like, take that up to 50 real quick.
Yeah.
Get that extra upgrade.
What does that do for us?
You gave them an extra half a click for every non-cursor item.
Cool.
So, and then we can
buy a bunch of grandmas.
do the same thing with the grannies.
Yeah, look at this. We're in production, and see this our dear viewers, our murderers, is why games like this can be fun. You leave it alone for a day and look at all this progress you made, and you can have fun again.
I don't know what you're talking about, John.
Just leave it alone.
I've been clicking this entire time.
Yeah, since a day ago.
Since yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you fixed the thing where you can dunk the cookie in the milk.
Oh yeah, let me do. I also forgot to maximize it, but whatever. Something do it in post.
Oh, or don't.
Or don't.
It's cookie clicker. And you got the achievement.
Right.
I think.
Yep. Let me undo that. Yep. Cookie dunker.
Yay.
Because it was on the wrong side and we had to change how it was docked.
We had to Google how to make it do that. Get the mines up to 50. Get that upgrade. Oh, can't quite get 50 yet.
No, we won't be able to get
Cookie!
Frenzy! All the cookies. So this is my life for the next 10, 15
117
minutes.
seconds. Or sorry, 1 minute, 17 seconds. 77 seconds. Oh, that's why they do it that way.
Yeah.
So this is fun.
So we've just been clicking away. Getting all the achievables. Our milk is chocolate now, by the way.
Yeah, we changed our chocolate type, or our milk type.
It changes with the amount of achievements that you get.
We got some. Do we have a farm? We had a farm or two, right? Yesterday's episode.
We had all the way up to mines or even factory. I think.
Okay, but yeah, look at that. We got some banks now. We're
temple.
Very,
we picked up
we're very respectable.
Towers.
Yeah, we've got magic cookies now. We're pretty industrious. We explored the Amazon for its rich and deep chocolates.
Maybe sacrifice a couple virgins along the way, just
Speaking of chocolate chip things, you made chocolate chip pancakes today. They were pretty good.
Yeah, even though they were done with disgusting white chocolate.
Yeah, regular chocolate chips would have been better, but Jamie used up all the last.
Jamie left me chips. 5 chocolate chips.
Yeah, she didn't exactly.
In a bag.
Yeah, we're out of chocolate chips. We're out of margarine, which I know you don't like margarine, so good riddance for you.
Well, I had used it up because I was like,
here, let's just get our grocery list out of the way. We need gallon Ziploc bags, some aluminum foil,
better muffin tins. Just usual stuff.
Jamie's been baking a lot of things that use those muffin tins. Not even muffins, just other delectable baked goods.
Stuff that goes in the tins.
Our cookies have been placed under government surveillance.
Oh no.
Yeah. The government's onto us. Do you get a special thing at 25 as well?
Yeah, you get a double upgrade.
Okay, and that's why you're
that
going
is
for
the
25
worth.
temples.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think I'll get a couple more wizard towers first, but because the wizard towers are at that point again where they're more worth 2 temples.
Now other cookie clickers are a lot more stressful than this, right? Because they place time constraints on you.
Yeah, it's
so
you have to do all.
Studios.
You have to do all the clicks within 20-30 seconds.
Well, no. I think Honeycamp Studios, if you don't you have milestones that you have to hit by certain real time times,
or you're not gonna do well.
Yeah, you're not gonna complete the game or get the good ending or whatever.
Yeah, and that's a annoying thing. Sorry, I'm really focused on clicking these cookies.
I see that. Can we see what our wizard towers look like? I want to observe.
Oh, you mean
I don't care about the
our pair of little wizard towers?
Yeah, our 2 little wizard towers. Look at that beautiful sunset there. That's a sunset or a sunrise? What do you think?
Sunset because it's orange, or it's got the magenta and all that in there.
Magenta.
It doesn't do that during the rise, I don't think.
Okay.
But then again, I've seen more sunsets than sunrises because I'm usually working when the sun is rising.
Fancy that.
What's so fancy about that? John, my hand hurts.
Why are we named Wonder Potato? What's
that was just the default
default
name. So let's change that real quick.
We can change it.
Yeah, we can change it.
I mean, on the bakery. So just say on the, and then it's gonna say on the bakery, but that's okay.
On the.
Yeah, and just type that.
No, just on the branch.
Okay, fine.
On the branch's bakery.
I was trying to be cute.
It's achievable.
Yeah, it's our bakery.
All hours.
Welcome. We changed names after we've made like billions of cookies. How many cookies have we made?
We have made
4.657 billion cookies.
a lot of cookies.
Do you think we can make it to 7.6 billion by the end of the episode?
Why 7.6 billion?
A cookie for each human alive.
That's true. I don't think we can make it to that number, but we can certainly try.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
we'll just make it a 2-hour episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'll work.
I mean, why not?
What?
Someone's calling you. Your phone's buzzing.
Yeah, AT&T.
What? You should have answered.
No.
You should have told them you're on the branch. Welcome to On the Branch.
Well, you are being held hostage on my Let's Play channel now.
Yeah. I mean, why not? It's fucking Cookie Clicker, okay?
Do you want to talk about these cookies right now? Like,
what is your opinion on cookies? What's your strategy when you play Cookie Clicker?
how do they make you feel?
Actually, a lot of people working in call centers probably do play games like this a lot, just to curb
Pass.
the boredom. Yeah. Oh, look at that! You made it to 100, and you were able to buy the upgrade that came along with it.
Which makes the cursors really fucking good if you look. They're
I-
now worth a lot.
The TV is far away from me, and I don't feel like moving.
The 100 cursors are now worth 13% of overall cookies.
Wow.
So they added like 200,000 on that upgrade.
But you're going for 25 temples next, right?
If I can, because if I remember, the grandma's isn't worth getting to 100 like that.
Is not?
Is not.
Huh. I mean, eventually you will, just because it's like cheap compared to other things.
Well,
right?
yeah, but it's like on the right now. Like the grandma upgrades aren't worth it until like you have what the fuck is after spaceship there?
Oh yeah, it's like shipment and then alchemy lab, I think. is the
Yeah,
next
something
one.
like that. It's like right around there because then like grandmas start giving percentage into the other ones.
You've gotten them all right, and you just started less than a week ago on your.
It's
main
been about a
playthrough.
week.
Okay.
Like I think it's a week as of like tonight or tomorrow.
Why
night.
did we start talking about? Oh, because we were watching another Let's Play channel that was playing Crush.
Yeah,
And
that other Let's Play
Yeah,
channel.
and they said that other Let's Play channel, yeah, that freaking knockoff, those Game Grumps, just totally ripping off our style.
Yeah.
How dare they?
How could they?
They're so eager to rip us off. They took a time machine to 4 years before we started our channel.
Exactly.
Have I ever mentioned that's what I would do if I got a time machine? I would just go back in time and like write all the world's greatest novels and publish them like 3 weeks before the original author did. So now they look
Just
like
to
the
fuck with them?
asshole. Or maybe like a year because they've gotten the idea for it.
Yeah.
I think that's what J.K. Rowling did.
With the
J.K. Rowling.
what was the thing?
Larry Trotter and the something. Yeah. So for our audience, because you might not have heard of this, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone it's Philosopher's Stone in England where it was written, was not the only story of its kind published around the same time. And in fact, one of the publishers was at the exact same time reviewing Larry Trotter and the something, I forget what. And it was a black-haired boy who lived with bad caretakers, was whisked away to a wizarding school where he had adventures with his magic and new friends. Like it's the same story as Harry Potter, and it's not that either of these authors plagiarized each other. It was that
they literally had the same idea at the same time.
Yeah, like there are just things in the ethos that are just ready to burst forth, and whose mind they burst through is just a matter of,
When?
it might be multiple people who that idea comes through. And I'm not saying you don't have to be a creative or talented person to come up with those things. It's just that there are a lot of creative and talented people in the world, and every now and then you strike upon the same idea at the same time because you have the same inputs, you have the same stimuli affecting each other. Like again, these were both middle-aged housewives in England that wrote these two books that were almost identical.
We're just so bored.
It's like, have you heard of Dennis the Menace? There's the American Dennis the Menace and the British Dennis the Menace, two completely different comics, like from different authors, first published on the same day in like 1950 something. And there was like a court battle where one like accused the other of plagiarism, but like you go back and you find out, no, two different people came up with the name Dennis the Menace at the exact same like point in time in history and made their comics about it. And they, went through similar pipelines and on different sides of the ocean. And that's why there are two Dennis the Menaces. So it happens. I mean, you have the lesser effect of that, right? Like you have like the Twister / what was was there a tornado? Was there a tornado movie?
I think there was.
Nobody even remembers the tornado movie. They only remember Twister. Like, people at least remember, like, Dante's Peak versus Volcano. And people remember Deep Impact versus Armageddon. But you have all those examples where it's not that one person looks at this other studio and says, we're going to rip that off, except in Bugs Life fans. But usually they're just like, oh, this is the hot thing and it's on everyone's mind. And these people are out shopping for scripts and they're like, we want a volcano movie. So they each get their volcano movie. Bugs Life Ants was actually the person who, one of the founders of DreamWorks, had left Disney very bitterly. And the old bosses at Disney were still bitter at him. This is right when Disney bought Pixar.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was an ex-Pixar employee. I'm getting the details wrong.
Something like that.
But they knew that the Pixar executives knew they could make A Bug's Life faster than Ants, even though Ants was already in production and known about. So they actually beat them to release. And it was a better movie, too. I mean, Ants was a bad movie. Bug's Life was bad, but Ants was worse. And yeah, Ants looked like the ripoff when it came out because it came out months later. That's like the story to a children's cartoon, right? Where one person rips the other one off and makes them look like the copycat because they did their set in the talent show first or whatever.
Yeah.
So what are we going for? Are we getting close to that 7.6 million?
I mean, I checked it a little while ago. We're still like...
Oh, no, we're not going to make it. We're not going to make it.
Probably not.
Yeah,
unless we get like a 770 times click frenzy.
Yeah, maybe we'll have episode 4 of Cookie Clicker
Someday.
in like a month.
Like, yep, we're still here.
Yeah, still clicking away.
I've rigged a device to click the mouse automatically for me.
I'm sure there are things that do that in software. I wonder if the game is sophisticated enough to detect too regular an interval of clicks and catch you for cheating.
Nope.
So it's not like Metal Gear Solid?
What?
Oh, you didn't know about that? So in the torture scene in Metal Gear Solid 1?
No. Wait. Which torture scene?
Where there's only one torture, where you have to rapidly press the X button for like 2 minutes.
I don't remember.
Okay. It's
been about...
Since you don't remember, I'll tell everyone.
It's been about 10 years since I played Metal Gear Solid 1.
Near the ending of Metal Gear Solid 1, to get the good ending, you have to go through this sequence where you just have to mash X. And the game is programmed well enough to detect if it's at too regular an interval, and it just automatically fails you out. And you get the bad ending to the game. Because that's Metal Gear Solid.
Because that's Hideo Kojima.
Yep. All right, well, do we want to call it? Do we want to finish?
I want to get one more Wizard Tower.
Okay, and then you will have clicked your last cookie for today?
For today. For now.
But don't worry, there will be more days.
I'm sure.
There will always be more cookies.
There will always be more cookies in the future. There's so many fucking cookies.
So many cookies.
I wonder how many cookies have actually been made in real life.
I mean, it's got to be like hundreds per person, right? So it has to be.
I mean, because like, I know
we've got to be past 1 trillion, right?
Easily, because I mean, like, I know I've eaten more than my share of sleeves of cookies.
But Sleeves. Granted, there are people that do not get cookies very often, in the third world, or just people
Yes,
that
we're America.
are more health conscious.
We eat enough cookies for the rest of the world.
Yeah, it's just like pollution and carbon emissions and energy used.
We just do the same, but more to make up for the fact that everyone else doesn't.
Yeah. It's the Maddox response to vegetarianism, but applied to everything.
Wait, hang on, what's that?
The for every animal you don't eat, I'll eat 3 just to spite you. so that by becoming vegetarian, I will have made it worse. Okay, let's buy our next wizard tower. And
next time on the branch.
Next time on the branch, not cookies.